Well, the Love Boat, it's not, folks. A vacation on the high seas has taken a nasty turn. Reports now of more than 600 people suffering from some kind of stomach illness on a Royal Caribbean cruise ship. The ship is now docked in the U.S. Virgin Islands. Federal health officials have come on board to try to figure out what's going on. These things seem to strike the cruise liners repeatedly, right? This is already the second incident of an illness hitting cruise ships very hard. Last year, there were 9 outbreaks. So what's going on here? Dr. Manny Alvarez is senior managing editor of FoxNewsHealth.com and a member of our medical A-team. You say that cruise ships are like Petri dishes. Sounds really, really inviting.
Well, look, there are too many people. These things are being built larger and larger. You got 3,000, 4,000, 5,000 people coming in at all points of entry because these boats, they stop in different ports. And it basically takes one person zero. The norovirus, which I think might be the thing going on here, where it's a very common virus, is highly infectious. Instantly, you get 1, then you get 20, then 20 becomes 40, 40 becomes 60, and before you know it, you got 600 people.
You can't get off the ship.
You cannot get off, and everybody's confined. As I said, it's highly contagious. Norovirus.
Don't they clean these ships? I mean, you go on airplanes, and obviously we know airplanes you can get sick on too. But I mean, this happens all the time.
Well, have you seen an airplane coming from a round trip, like it's ready to go within 30 minutes, and you open that bathroom?
You want to spend your time in the bathroom in the early part of the trip, if at all possible.
These are the kinds of things that are happening now. You have these things that are very large. They're moving all the time. They don't have time to kind of stop. Let's clean it all down, bring the drapes down, wash everything. And that's exactly what happens. And in norovirus, unless, when you get thousands and hundreds of people infected, you have no choice but to take the boat out and then really disinfect the boat, because otherwise you won't be able to use it.
Yeah. So now we know that federal health officials came onto the boat. Is it easily cured? And,
Well, the norovirus, you get gastroenteritis, you get diarrhea, dehydration, vomiting, low-grade temperature, and it lasts for 2 or 3 days. The big-ticket items have to be with people with debilitating diseases. If you're very old, if you're a senior, you're taking medication, you can get dehydrated very quickly. If you're a small child, the same thing. You can get dehydrated very quickly, which may require hospitalization. But for most people, it's just a miserable 3 days of vomiting and diarrhea.
Happy vacation.
Happy vacation.
Awesome trip.
Stay home,
what do you
watch
recommend
Fox News. That's
for
the best
people,
vacation.
if you're in that situation, what can you do? I mean, the hand sanitizer, wash your hands a lot, right?
And a lot of times in these boats, before you go into the dining room, they ask everybody to please use hand sanitizers because they know of the potential. Once they get an outbreak, it's very difficult to eradicate.
Thank you, Doctor.
You got it.
Very cheery. Wonderful.
Stay home.
I really hope, stay home.
Stay home.
Don't go on the cruise in the first place.
Watch
That's
Fox,
the
the Super Bowl. That's what you need to do.
Let's go.
Thank you, sir.
Good.
We'll see you next time.
Thank you, Manny.